the ultimate Vanguard match here at my job. Now, we're gonna see who goes first. Leonorin is going first. Stand up. Now, by looking at my hand, I'll discard a card and ride. Budding of Pleasant Sounds, Gracia. And since the first turn you can't attack, the turn ends. Now it's Basavra's turn. Basarvka, I don't know how to say it. And since she went second, she can draw a card. I can make it sound like the coolest thing ever. Now, the one thing we're gonna discard right here is that we're gonna discard probably this grade 1, most likely. Yeah, we're gonna discard this, and we're going to ride. Sealed Blaze Dragon Mamortar. We'll put this up. When ridden upon, I may draw a card. The card drawn is Conducts Spark Dragon. Now, when this unit is rode upon by Soul Blasting 1, which means taking a card under your Vanguard and putting it into the drop zone. And then you may look through your deck. I need 2 hands to look through this deck, but I'll try using 1 hand just to record. Yeah. I'm messing things up. Yeah, I need to look for the, a sword is found, and the rest are shuffled. I need 2 hands, so give me a second. Leonorin has taken 1 damage. So, what we need to do is Leonorin has taken 1 damage. But we can still come back from this. We'll draw. And then we'll discard. Eeny, meeny, miny, you. We'll discard to ride. Brilliant Toon Rectina. Now, Gracia's skill. When rode upon by this unit, it goes into the back row. This is usually called Forerunner in the premium. But for standard, it's different, or something like that. Now, let's see here. Yes. It will attack the Vanguard with a boost. When you boost, you add power. Since this has 8 power, and this has 10 power, it makes it 18k. Now, let's see if they'll guard. They have chosen to guard. Now, guard with 5k. When you guard this side value, you guard, and you add it to your actual value right there. Since it's 8k, this has 5k, so it will need 1 to pass. Well, it technically doesn't. But it's not enough, because it was 18k. And you know, stuff happens. So, what it really needs is... I'm grabbing the card. 2 of them. Since that adds up to 10k, making it even. My gosh, no. Never mind, it can't guard. And it's upside down too. Oops. It can't guard. So, it shall do its trigger check. No trigger. Damage check. Critical trigger. Now, the other side actually got a trigger. It's defensive. So you add power to this so it doesn't get attacked again. But the turn has ended. It's time for the other side. It's taking 1 damage, but it can survive. Ah! Now, who to discard? One of them who failed. And discard. To ride. Okay. Shield Blaze Dragon Halibadra. When placed on. Oh wait. You put this here, and then you take it from here. Then you can attack the Vanguard. It's going, and it's another no guard. The first check, no trigger. It's added to the hand. The opposition will guard. Since the other is 10k, this one is 5k, making it 15. Oh, yeah, I already trigger checked. It does not go through, and this is into their drop. I'm so good at this. And now, turn it. Now it's time for the real deal. Draw. Unfortunately, they have drawn their over trigger. But they're not giving up now. By discarding 1. It may ride into Bandmaster of Blossoming Buns, Leonore. Now, an effect activates automatically when this is discarded during the ride phase. It's put into the back row. And also, this activates too. Yeah. So by putting this to the drop, actually no. By soul blasting this card, a unit is called back. It shall be Yield Elf. Now, 2 grade 3 units are called to the front. And then the attack phase starts. Oh wait. This counterblast. When you counterblast, you flip over your damage. And you draw. Unfortunately, they have drawn their heal trigger as well. It is not looking good. But it gains 10k power. This one doesn't. It was placed second. So now it's time to attack. Will attack its effect. It can Soul Blast one card. And then discard one from hand. It will discard the heal trigger. Now, it will attack using every single back row member. This gains 5k. 13 plus 8. I have to do math. I thought I left on school. That's 21. And 21 plus 20. Okay, that's 27. And then there's 27 plus 13. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say that's like 50. No, that's 40. 45. 45 or something. I don't know. I don't math. Now, it's gonna do a slam. But hold on. They have a counter on their hands. The other team has a perfect guard, which they will use by discarding one card. They may use it. But despite their efforts being guarded, the drive check still commences. Grade 3s get 2 drive checks. So first check, second check, no trigger. No damage is taken. Actually, no, I'm just gonna stop this. I don't think you guys want to see how this ends. Yeah, I'll stop. Okay, never mind. It restands 2 rear guards. Now, these 2 rear guards should attack. It says no guard. It's a draw trigger, allowing you to draw 1 card. And it also gives 10k to this. So this is 20. This will not be able to attack. So the turn ends. On the opposition, their cards are stacked. Now, they stand and draw. They discard a card in order to ride their final ride deck. Bastarka. Now, they shall be able to use their unit card, their arm cards, by attaching it. When attached, it may Soul Blast 1. I'm terrible at this. And choose a grade 1 or less from the drop and call it. It will call Namorcore. Yeah. The attached unit does not count as extra. Now, this unit shall be placed. Well, So I've got a little attack for more power than they can hold. They will do a drive check. First check, heal trigger. That means if you have more damage than your opponent, you can heal. Now second check, no trigger, and the power goes to their rear guard. Now the rear guard has about 20k. They won't be able to guard it at their rate now. So 20 it is. Yeah, that's no. 20, but they can counter, unfortunately, with. Oh, that's the wrong one. No, that's still the wrong one. 23. The attack doesn't go through since rears don't do checks. Attack ends. Now, every card stands up on Leonor's side. Now it's time to draw. Now this right here is called an order card. It's like a spell or something, blah blah blah. So you're just putting your order zone, which is above your damage, and you don't. If you don't have the thing to play it, you just can't. But still, it's ride face first, and you persona rock. This gives 10k to the entire row and lets you draw one card. You're kidding me. So, the stakes are evened. It will attack with its effect. Oh wait. Oh, it got drive +1. This is discarded. And who knows if they will go. But once again, they still have an ace up their sleeves. And they discard. So the attack will not go through. But on the other hand, it still has drive +1. First check, second check, third check, and it's a front trigger. Everyone gets +10k. Now these two are stood. Now Clapping Dragon will attack with a boost. That's 20. That's 23 plus 23 plus 8. I don't know how much that is. That's 31. With 31, they won't guard. So, but it's an over trigger, and when this is revealed, it's taken out of the game. Well, revealed as a trigger. And they will not take damage as they put it to their Vanguard. Now, it will attack. 23 plus 6, that's 29. 29 instead to their opponent's rear guard. Usually, you don't want to save your rear guards, but in this case, It's 29, so they don't have enough. So they will let it go through. Alright. Hello. Got me in the middle. Oh yeah, this is face down, by the way. Actually, no, this is face up since it equipped it last turn, and yeah, I get stuff. Team Leonorn has no more attackers. And the turn goes to Basarvka. Basarvka will stand. And ride for another Persona ride, giving 10k to the front row. And you may draw actually I didn't draw for turn, and I draw a card now. Now in this here, you may Soul Blast. One card. And then it will call its units. The units it will call: Sealed Blaze Dragon, Yusara. And another, well, probably not this. Another Sealed Blaze Dragon, Yusara. Another. And another. Making an entirely full back row. Now, we'll attack the Vanguard first with 10k thanks to the sword. Now, if they'll check, they will. But they have full trust in themselves. I forgot it's Soul Blast and you discard a card. Well, they already discarded one. So it's time to see if we will get first check, second check. That's all the checks they get. No trigger. But they do have an opening for the next turn. Now, her minions will attack. 13 plus 8. Let's... I did this the last time. 21. 21. They won't guard. First check. It's a critical trigger. Usually this power is more offensive, but it's put into the damage zone anyway, and the power is going to the Vanguard. It will attack again. It doesn't have like two damage, so I can't really do much. Now it'll take another damage. And there is no, well, no, it can't really take damage, really. So then, this is 23. I think it's gonna have to aim for this. But then it will guard. Oh, no, it can't guard. So it is deleted. Now it's Leonor's turn. Everything stands once more. Then we draw for the turn. For the ride phase. I thought we had another one. No? Oh, here we go. Another Leonore is written. Checking. $10K, and you draw 1. Now they'll use their newly placed. Oh, where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Grade 2. And it is very defensive. Now it's time to give Soul Blast 1. Discard 1. It's time to attack once more. To the Vanguard. It's a big attack, but once more, they have an out. And they will discard an arms card from their hand. The attack doesn't go through, but the drive does. First check, second check, and it's a front trigger. Third check, and a draw trigger. The power is going to here. And the card is drawn. Now this is discarded. So now they're 30K. Oh yeah, this stands. This goes for 36. They could guard, but they choose not to. Trigger check. An arms card. Now, the opposing side attacks again for 23, 8. Yeah, that's an 8. 23 plus 8. That's 31. 31. They choose to use the defensive.
Hey, Chris. I'm doing well. Happy Friday, man. How you doing?
23. Yeah. And use the 15K guard.
Yeah, bring it down.
Letting them survive another day. Now they stand. All of them. I've already drawn. It got the skill trigger. That's not very good. But it will attack the Vanguard for 13 plus 8. Yeah, 21. There was no guard. Man, this is taking a long time.
Oh, okay, it's right there.
Now it's time. But they'll take it. First check. Second check. And it's a front trigger. The entire front row gets 10K, but it only applies to one. It's added to the hand, and at the end of its turn, you may Soul Blast 2. This is discarded into your opponent. Well, no, let's check their triggers. That's a draw trigger, but at the Vanguard, and they draw 1. Now they'll second check because they took damage. That's like 5. We put them at odds. What's up, bro?
So you can see they put any pads for you. Oh, wait a minute.
Sorry, do you need the table? Now they're at odds with each other, and yeah, I think. Oh, it's my lunchtime. Oh, I guess this will conclude another day. Screw it, I'm concluding this now. Draw, and I'll stand everything. I'll stand everything. Now, I'll attack first. And it doesn't have its boost either. Do it first. Trigger check. Heal trigger. Heals 1 damage. Goes to the drop. Now, second check. No trigger. They choose to take 1 damage. But it's a front. And oh, this is just gonna go on forever. Screw this, it's my lunch.